It's day three. Day three at Sandals Bay. And I'm up bright and early in the morning because we're going on an excursion today. Sounds like a lot of adventurous activity, so kind of looking forward to it. Definitely think I'm getting sick though. Not, I am sick. I shouldn't say I think I'm getting sick. I am sick. We left Sandals Bay probably around 9:20, and it was about an hour and a half drive for us to get to the actual location, which was in Westmoreland. Come along for the experience. Roaring River Cave and Attraction. Oh, so there's a whole excursion back here. The area is actually called Petersfield. It is named after Peter Beckford, who owned the Roaring River Estates back in, I think it was the 1700s. The Roaring River Estates was one of the largest sugar cane plantation back then. It was stated that the area, because of the river, it was like the perfect place for a sugar plantation just because it provided natural irrigation. So we are in the countryside somewhere in Westmoreland at Rasta Safari.
Normally like 8 months of running water,
Mm-hmm.
4 months of dry.
Which months is the dry
So
months?
the season definitely changed, because for the past 3 years we haven't had any dry. It's just straight water.
Oh
So
wow.
to me, for this year, it's all mixed up because the water was all the way up there on the stone and it's on down eventually, and now we are in the peak of the water season.
Oh,
So I don't understand. This normally the water used to be all the way out here. We use it as tea. That's what I'm trying to remember. The Guinean is good for the sinus.
which was exactly what I needed. After a quick walk up the hill, we got to the location where we start the tour. This is also where we eat lunch when we get back, and there's also areas where you can change if needed.
There, guys, we've been able to go in around 365 acres of land. And all these land usually be the sugarcane plantation. So you have a lot to learn on today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
So, guys, when you're ready, we're going to drive in H.
I'm super bad with names, and I forgot all of the names of the tour guides from that day. This guide is the one that took us around the entire 360 acres of land, and he's the one that you will see throughout this video. This tour is one of the top rated tours on TripAdvisor. If you read the reviews, it will help you understand how this experience can impact you. It is definitely off the beaten path. It is one of those experiences where you're going to be using all of your senses: taste, smell, see, hear, touch, all of them. Along the way, you'll see our tour guide stop and pick fresh fruits for us, which we'll enjoy later. So one right there. Oh. There's that big one right there. There's two.
So what we mainly do on these land now, we raise like cows and goats and do like some 6 months cash crop farming. Sweet potato, carrot, onion, scallion, you name it. That's what they grow on these land.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we get started from the ATV.
Over there.
All the way back there, straight to the back. Yes. So that's the reason why we stop, is to make you guys take it in a later, because we're not coming back this way to get back. We go right around 365 acre now.
Right
Quarry
there?
Mountain, yeah.
Okay.
Over there they mine the limestone to do construction, fix the road, do all the concrete works here, like the mall, yeah.
So in this area?
Yeah. So 75% of these mountains are limestone. You will find like mineral springs in these mountains here. Just rinse them out.
At this stop, our guide went and picked some star fruit and coconuts for us. We ate the star fruit along the way to our next stop. It was really interesting to see how the cows had no fear and did not care what was going on the road. They went about their business like they didn't care if we were there or not. We continued our drive throughout the town until we finally pulled up to this area, which I believe it's called Big River. And it's a nice little central location where on Sundays people gather to hang out, play music, and just have a good time.
Yes, so more than 55 different villages, that's where they get their water from for drinking, And this was built from 1957. And most of these public places around this area, that's where they get their drinking water from.
So the spring that's running.
The spring is just up there. And the whole of the mountain behind the filter station is the big cave what we're looking at. But the entrance is further up here. The whole of this is the cave, is in the inside.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole of the mountain what you're looking at in the back there. That's the cave.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this spot is a very famous spot. People from all over come this place.
What's it called?
Roaring River. This spot, the whole area is the Roaring River, but this spot we call Big River.
Big River?
Yeah. This water spiritually heals your whole body the time you go inside.
The water in this area was so beautiful, but it was so cold. I'm definitely not a river girl. I'm more of an ocean girl. I enjoy the warmer water. This place is super, super nice. There's a lot of action today. It is Sunday, but really nice area. The river is so beautiful, but the water is freezing. Yes, this river water, so it's cold. While we were at this location, our guide brought all the fruits that he got us along the way so that we could enjoy them. So I got to have the coconut, the mango, the guava, everything that he picked for us on the drive over. We hung out at Big River for probably about 35 to 40 minutes or so, and then we continued back on the road to our next stop. Once we made the left, we realized the road we turned on is the exact road that we came in on. Hello. We followed this road to our next stop, which was the weed farm. A short walk from where we parked brought us behind some trees into a yard that was full of weed plants.
Look who it is. Look who it is.
So the farmer gonna tell you a little about the different strain, yeah?
How you doing?
My name is Jimmy, yeah?
Jimmy?
I'm the tour guide, okay?
Okay.
Smell, make photos. So this sativa mixed with indica.
Alright.
Each plant different smell.
Yeah, man.
It's a combo.
Yeah, man. This is sativa mixed with indica.
Smells good.
This is indica. That's sativa.
Alright. You said girl, that's called Girl Scout cookie?
Jimmy gave us some really good information on how they design the different strains, how the female and the male interact with each other.
Yeah, seeds. Yeah, seeds.
Okay.
And all the seeds are female. Automatically 26% THC. Once it start to germinate, start to sprout, plant it. So this 7 days old.
Okay.
What?
Them one is not original. So alright, colloidal silver, that's what do the trick. Yeah, that's what do the trick behind everything. So once it 9 days, put over here, moves the light. So it grow a limb, so cut a limb right here, get a ripe banana, cut. Go stick in a ripe banana.
Okay.
Yeah, so ripe banana, potassium force it to live.
What?
Until it start to grow the roots. So all these you see right here is clone. I'm clone it in the sun. So the ripe banana, force it to live. Alright, like these ones you see right here, they are 3 days old.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your marijuana lesson for the day. We were able to take samples of CBD and THC wine.
Chronic pain, anxiety, burn away fat, burn away cancer cell, memory loss. Alright, so this one is made from hibiscus plant.
Okay,
Red
the
flowers,
hibiscus.
Yeah, with sea moss,
Okay.
white widow, sorrel, ginger, honey. So
That sounds good.
company policy 2 samples because one of the shot cup is 10 milligrams. So 1 sample won't do anything, 2 won't. But 3 or 4 will take 15 minutes to go in the system, stay in the system for 3 hours. So even if you take 3 samples, you won't gonna feel it till 15 minutes time. After 15 minutes time, it get you high for 3 hours, enhance your sex drive for 3 hours. 2, when you do any amount of samples of this one, samples are for free, you already pay for it. Alright?
Okay.
You want to be with it.
So, come on, give them something. So the balance of the taste to like it, they're interested.
As long as you don't live in Canada, you have a check on luggage, you can go out a bottle, you can bring anywhere in the world you live except Canada.
Oh.
Them one, so that one tastes like medicine. Turmeric, ginger, honey, distilled water.
So we were only allowed to take 2 samples of the THC wine, but we had unlimited sample of the CBD wine. For obvious reasons, as he mentioned, the THC wine can make you high, and obviously, if you aren't up for that, that is probably not something that you want to take.
And
Oh, this tastes like juice.
yeah, man, it tastes like juice. Yeah, man. Juice, man.
since it only tastes like juice, I opted to get my second sample. Actually, I liked it so much, I went ahead and bought a bottle of it.
Every hour it gets stronger and stronger. Fermentates. And I'm sure explain to you until every hour it's strong and strong. So, like we share there, she put in a fridge now it gets strong. That's how much people say. Room temperature so you can bring you over, put in your check out. It's like today, you do like a 2 cup. Yeah. Next day, you do 1. Every day it gets stronger and stronger, even stronger in taste.
It's still sitting in my fridge and I'm a little nervous now that he explained how strong it gets over time. I think I'm actually going to give it a taste today. We wrapped up at the weed farm and then headed back to the buggy for our next stop. I really enjoyed riding through the town and seeing all the people and the houses. It was really, really nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Original Blue Lagoon. Check up there and get that video right. Yeah, man, this is the Blue Lagoon, man. It's more than 160 feet deep, you know? Spring at 7 o'clock. Come on. They say, come on. Yeah. We have one here, so one round or so further on. Right out of this see you here. Yeah, man, I head I spring this, you know. This is where all the water start from, man. And it's go dry every year for 3 months. January, February, and March. It's dry completely naturally from nature, man. Yeah, man. So you guys could all see, you know, it's coming from the mountain right out of the ground, man. Yeah, this water spiritually heal your whole body the time you get inside. It's good for sunburn, mosquito bite, stiff joint, and it's even work for hangover. So in the mountain we have like 5 different springs what make the river in one to make a big stream flow all the way to the Caribbean Ocean 18 miles out river. It's all in the mountain, right at the Rasta Safari. Nothing better to do when you are in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, famous spot this, man.
Really?
Yeah, very famous.
Wow.
On this side of the park, there were a lot of natural spring water areas. Like he said earlier, it's supposed to have natural healing powers in it. So we stopped at each one just to check them out. Our final stop before we return back to our starting point was right here when our guide got us some mangoes. Oh my gosh, these mangoes.
Thanks.
Before we could even pull off, I was already eating my mango. If your mango don't look like this when you're done, you did it wrong. Now I know I've mentioned in several videos now that I'm an American pescatarian, so I only eat seafood and chicken when I'm in Jamaica. So when the chef brought this out, I literally looked at him like he was crazy. If you're a Jamaican, the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this would have been curry goat. So of course that's what I thought it was. But guys, this is vegan food. There's no meat on my plate. And trust me when I say, I couldn't tell the difference.
This background, like everything in the green, it's just so everything is just so pretty and vibrant.
After lunch, we ended our Rasta Safari experience. And when I say it was great, I would love to do it again and bring everyone that I know, because it was just such an enlightening experience being there. Before we left the area, we decided to stop and check out the Roaring River Cave.
This water dry for 6 months and run for 6.
Oh,
Yes. So you come from the blue wall up the top, Blue Lagoon.
Oh, the one that we saw up there?
Yes.
Oh,
So you come from here.
and I'm not going to really focus too much on the cave in this video. I'll post a little bit of snippets on what it was like and what we saw. And I know there is a lot of information about the different water that's in there that has healing powers, and you know, different people that's gone there and experienced things. And honestly, in my opinion, the cave was a little bit spooky. It was weird. The energy is just different in there.
someone bring fruits and stuff in?
Yes. When you see some work like this, some work is clean work and some work is dirty work. The blue hole 175 feet. No bottom.
So go at your own risk. I think it is worth checking out if you're already in the area, but overall, go and check out the Rasta Safari Experience. Like, that will blow your mind. If you are the type of person that enjoys some outdoor, some off the beaten path, not the normal tourist excursion, this is definitely for you. There's no better way to end this vlog than to show you this video of the majestic cotton tree by the entrance to the Roaring River Cave. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.